Well, good morning from Dynodaze Office. I'm here with young Jensen, who's in the background having a snack. Good morning. Our Richard's just outside, and yeah, I'm having a coffee. Our Paul next door has made me a cup of coffee this morning. I've already been to the post office and sent a load of parcels. Stresses me out in the morning. Going to breakfast and champions. What has he got?
Some sort of chocolate bar, cake bar thing.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not? Get full of energy. Morning, Richard.
Good morning.
How you feeling?
Didn't die in my sleep, so I thought I'd come in.
Good lad. Good lad. Oh dear. Well, plenty to do today, isn't there?
What, are you coming in to get banned?
No. Oh, absolutely not. I've got a lot to get through in here this morning. So not looking forward to, but I'm going to get it done because I'm feeling very positive about it.
I put a pair of shorts on with no pocket in it, so I'm going to wonder how many times I'm going to try and put my phone in the pocket that doesn't exist today.
Excellent. Put it in your man pussy pocket.
That's horrible.
I know. I was disgusted when you made it up.
I don't think I did make that
You
up.
did make.
I think you made that up.
I never.
I don't think I want to accept responsibility for that.
It's a horrible, horrible phrase, and I don't like it. Morning, Bardsy. Thanks for being a member. How you doing this morning? Bet you're glad to be back, ain't you? Not. Morning, Danny and Rich from Tommy's.
Glorious weather.
Yeah, it is pretty good. He's brought the weather back with him, really.
Today, but yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit cloudy.
It's a little bit rain on the way.
Yeah, I got a little bit on the way here actually.
Morning, Darryl.
Only a few spots
Morning,
on the
Richard.
window, but yeah, I did get a little bit myself, to be fair.
That's there. That's there. So we've got a couple of FN2s on the ramps this morning still. We've got a Mitsubishi Colt in for a stage 1 Glutch gearbox fix and some gearbox oil, which I'm going to chat with you. One, that's not good enough. You're going to need to order some of that pretty quick.
So, what did we decide on the Colt in the end?
What did we decide on the Colt? Which Colt?
The one outside. Is he suggesting it wants a gearbox case?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Well, if you can't top it out, obviously. But I've agreed that with him, so we're good.
Okay.
Yes, so what's on today? Okay, so Richard and Jensen are finishing each other off. No, Richard and Jensen are finishing a red FN2 off that's had EBC pads and discs and HEL brake hoses and new calipers. So that's getting finished off this morning. We've got a Mitsubishi Colt in for stage 1 clutch, gearbox oil, and possibly a gearbox casing, depending on how badly the customer has damaged it. So we're going to have a look at that and assess the situation. Probably then popping back onto another FN2, depending on how far we get with that. I'm waiting for some parts for my own FN2. What else? I've got to go through my orders on eBay. Sold some mini intercoolers overnight, so I've got to package those up. What else have I got to do? Yeah, I'm back on with paperwork, which is amazing. I love it. Bit my biff, Kev.
VAT quarter though, isn't it? So that's what we're on paperwork for.
Yeah, VAT sucks. What do you go? Where's the sun? It's overcast here.
Fair,
yeah, it's pretty overcast.
Our
here.
actual accounts are due at the end of August.
We only got our accounts back yesterday.
No, you're right. We did only get our accounts back a little while ago, in May, in fact.
Oh wow!
From the accountant, but they are actually due at the end of August, and then he's got till May to put them in. And what he likes to do is leave it till May 15th before he comes back to see us, which is why it feels like we've only just done the last set.
Oh, you were spotted yesterday, Richard. Spotted Rich yesterday while out in the VA-80.
Where was I then?
Where was Richard? He says.
Well, it would only have been driving here or driving home.
Yeah. So he was probably on Cov Road.
Because that's where Richard lives.
Who's that? Who said that?
Volvo lad, Richard.
That was Sunday.
Oh, was that Sunday?
Yeah, it was Sunday he saw me.
Oh.
He beats me. So I was pulling out off my road to come over here and do the camper on Sunday, and he was there.
It's really hot here in Hertfordshire. It's pretty hot here, mate.
It's hot and muggy.
Muggy. Mug me off. You're mugging me off. You're mugging me off. I had my hair cut. Rich hasn't mentioned it. He's not told me I look nice or anything.
I'm not playing up to you, mate. You let yourself look messy
Oh,
and scruffy. I don't need to.
Richard says, "Oh yeah, he's on night shift, so his brain's
not. Yeah.
Swiss cheese."
Morning, Rog. How you doing, pal? I think it's going to rain. I think we're going to have thunderstorms. Thunder buddy.
Yeah, I'm not holding on to you.
You are? I'll be under this desk if it starts thundering.
I want to push you outside, mate.
I don't like thunder because with thunder comes hailstone, and I've got a particular disdain for hailstone.
It doesn't always come with it.
No, but that's when you get
Getting hailstone, ain't it? If it's thundering, big uns.
Technically, yes.
big uns. I think we'd all love a bit of rain right now. Really cool it down a bit. You mugging me off? I hope you all enjoyed the Red FN2 video. We enjoyed making that. I've been looking at some of my analytics, and I can see that after reaching 2 million views, which I'm pretty proud of, to be fair, that's more people than watched the last season of Game of Thrones. Oh, good. I took the Typar around track on Saturday. It was brilliant. Only did one session. That's cool, man. Enjoy them. Stand out in it in your pants. Yeah, definitely. I might do that. Get me wiener out. Yeah, so after achieving 2 million views on YouTube, I looked at some of the videos that we've posted that are still doing really, really, really well. And they tend to be the ones that are more searchable. So the ones that have got better titles seem to continuously do well. For instance, a good one of ours is Bored of Your FN2 Type Art? Do this. That just outperforms every video that we put up all the time. And then things like want more fun in your Honda Civic EP3 Type R ? Again, does well. There's a Cosmic Grey EP3 video that we did that's doing really well still. And we're only a small YouTube channel. And when I say doing really well, I mean it's had 1,600 views in the last 7 days. That's good. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, those sorts of videos, 10 things I hate about my cars, or 10 things you didn't know about this, or why you should do this now. Those sort of titles do really, really well. And still the shorts seem to outperform a lot of stuff. And I think that's because it's like quick content that people can just consume.
Best stapler.
Use this one until you find yours.
Yeah, I was going to do.
Oh, there's a black one right in front of me.
Yeah, that's my one.
Oh, yeah, reach into the black one.
I don't want two now. I don't want two now. Give me an offer.
You mugging me off for?
I only wanted one.
You wait for a
Stapler all day, and then two come along at once.
Well, I just paid invoice 6238.
Oh, wow. Shall I mark that off straight away? Because you've told me.
Yeah, because you'll then be trying to invoice me again in a week's time for that one.
Yeah, let's do this.
Jensen, you're a witness there. I told him I paid that. For when he asked me in a week's time if I paid it.
Hey, mate, if things go well, be Jensen giving you invoices from me. Be Jensen getting there and invoicing for that. He'll be like, yeah, straight away. Pow, pay that. And he'll stand there with a bat till you pay it.
Yeah. Stand next to him.
I know where you live.
Stand next to him so he pays it.
Morning, Mod Fix. Facebook user, good morning, good day. If you click on the little thing below this video, it just allows StreamYard your name on Facebook, and then I can see who I'm talking to. It's not essential, but it's nice to know who we're speaking to. Right, invoices, customers, no, sales, customers. We're doing a bit of accounts live. How terribly boring. You say what?
Well, I just paid one bill and then it's kicked me out and it says log back in. It's like, why do I want to log back in? I'm already logged in.
Oh, Richard's a tech-tard.
No, I'm not.
He is.
This bank's being a dickhead.
Yeah, he doesn't like the bank. I wonder why that is. Remember that time they stole hundreds of thousands of pounds of you? That was a bad time, wasn't it?
I don't want to talk about
He doesn't want to talk about. Right, which one did you pay then?
I've told you I'm not telling you again.
Well, come on. I had to log in and everything.
I'm currently having a mile of this thing.
Okay. Well, I've only got 5 outstanding, so it's got to be one of them. Morning, FN Tube. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Enjoying the car still?
You just don't want to log me out.
Oh, yeah, the guy with the EP3 induction kit is happy to wait. He knows it's the best. So we just got to speak to John today, get some bits. The desk's filthy. Hi mate, whenever you're ready, can you explain the best way to upgrade an exhaust? For example, cats, resonators, dump pipes, etc. Turbo vehicles ideally. Rich needs a mic. No, he is being very quiet. He's doing computer work.
Right, first one was 6238.
Right, 6238. Yes, okay.
Just done 6289.
Yeah. Then you should have.
Don't talk to me. I'm going to work my way through. I'll keep talking to you. I'll keep talking to you when I've done it, the one I'm doing.
All right, well, I'm just going to mark these two so that we don't.
Don't mark anything until I've gone through it, and you can tell me if there's any outstanding then, can't you?
6238 and 6289. Exhaust, so turbo. So basically, nice big bore. Dump pipes. Yeah. So what you're trying to do there is you're trying to make it as least restrictive as possible. So it's all about flow. So you've got to get the best flow you can possibly get. Obviously, a cat is a restriction. So if you remove a cat, you'll have less restriction, ergo more power. However, removing a cat, especially in the UK, makes it non-MOTable. I love the blip on mine downshifting. Good man. Loving it, mate. We'll be coming back soon, though. First day of a week off to relax now, though, and plan purchase the next steps. Well, if you need any help with that, you know where we are. Turn Richard's chair around. No, we won't. No, he's comfortable. We can't disturb him. Yeah, that is cool, man. No. No, there isn't. But I know I need to do that. I know I need to get all the merchandise sorted out. So let me do it. I will. I promise you. I will do it. We just want some hoodies, don't we? Really. That's just what we got. We got to get that done.
Right, 6291's done.
You're not doing these in order?
I'm doing them in my order that I've got them in
Now, Dynodaze sun strips, right? You can have them. All you got to do is message me on Facebook, and I'll sort that out. So they're actually ready. They are ready to rock and roll.
So what have I got outstanding according to yours now?
Now you would have a 6290 for 16 quid and a 6296 for 45.91.
I ain't got that 16 quid one. What's that? What date's on that?
7th of the 7th. So these are from this week.
I've got an 11th of the 7th.
Yeah, 7th of the 7th.
What's the 16 quid for?
I can't come off this. Stone chip white gaffer tape.
Oh, okay. Yeah, print that then.
But you didn't know you could get stone chip in white, did you?
Oh, I know you can get stone chip and white, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's no good when you want black, though.
No, I'll never live that down, will I?
No.
Did I have to put the jacket of shame on for that?
I can't remember.
I wonder whether these guys know about the jacket of shame. I don't think Jensen knows about the jacket of shame, does he?
I don't know about the jacket of shame.
Yeah, we've got a lovely leather jacket in here, and if you fuck up, you have to wear it for the day.
Shall I show them?
That's how it works. So when Dan fucks up and he's walking around in a jacket, well, you know what he's done when he's got the jacket on.
Oh, your dad will be watching this. I don't really want to do it. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
D-Generation X. There's the jacket.
The jacket of shame. Piece of paper with me.
I'll take care of that for you, mate.
I'm not allowed to touch the printer. You're specifically told. And then invoice off them and pay it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right. What's going on there? Oh, my jacket. Right, then have you got the other invoice?
6296 is paid.
Right, now you need to go back up a step. Right, so 6238, 6289, 6290 was the 16, 6296, and then there's a 6291.
What? You said there was two left?
Yeah.
There's 6290,
Yeah.
6296, which is the one I've just done.
Yeah.
I'm not going for him again. I've just fucking told you once.
6291 is for Ryan.
Yeah, that's paid. I'll give you that number a minute ago.
Yeah, but then you made me go off the screen.
Yeah, 6291. It's done.
Yeah.
Well, so that's all five of them then, ain't it? Right. I'm not on Facebook. Will a text do? Yes. Text me your address. I feel for you, mate. Should be better soon. Yes, Matty's car. It will be better soon. Morning all. Not Modified. If you haven't gone and followed the channel this week, go and follow Not Modified's channel. Thanks, Darryl. Are you going to the meet on the 30th? Oh, yeah, we've got a meet on the 30th. Honda meet. So come down and see us all. Obviously, Richard will be here in his Volvo. Won't you, Richard? Is that jacket Averex? I don't know what that means. It's a leather jacket of shame. The Fonz, hell yeah. Good man. Have you told Jensen the story about the postman with you and Rich? No, and we will save that. We will save that story for another time. We don't want to scare the young lad.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a bit. It's a bigger story, isn't it?
It's a whole bigger story.
It's a whole
than that,
bigger
yeah.
story that it takes some time.
Yeah, it's a quite involved story to lay the foundation for what happens in the end. You sort of need the whole.
You need the whole story, don't you? So that it'll take some time, but maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll rebuff that. We'll what's the word? We'll reboot that story on a Dynodaze video at some point.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's one of those things where I got Dan and Dan tried to get me back and it massively backfired on him.
That tends to be the case.
Yeah.
It started many, many years ago with a holding of hands.
Yeah.
And then it escalated over the years.
Escalated from there.
Yeah. But we'll tell that story another time. We will make a YouTube special.
Let's put it this way. I managed to convince a woman in the shop that we were gay and we'd been together for a year at one point.
Which there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
So at that point, that was like the peak of it. And then from that point, he was desperate to try and get me back. And then it started going wrong. Well, for him, started going wrong.
I'm too hot. I am too hot. But I'm like I said in the video, I am a old dinosaur and I can't regulate my own body temperature. Yeah, the shopping incident is sort of maybe part 2 of that story, because part 1 started very much at the old unit when we went over to the MOT station. But yeah, it's a 3-pronged. I think it's a 3-pronged story really, and yeah, it will make a single YouTube video, I'm sure. In fact, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if we could get someone quite artistic, not autistic, artistic, to like sketch it into a cartoon? I think it'd be brilliant if we can find someone that's talented enough to do some drawings.
My girlfriend does that. Get out of it.
Your girlfriend's not going to want to do this, mate.
She's not going to want to do this.
Okay.
Does she go to church, your girlfriend?
No.
Well, she might. Okay, she might be all right then.
Are you sweaty, Matty? Is Matty a sweaty boy? Bet you sat in your pants, ain't you, Matty?
That didn't sound gay at all.
That didn't sound gay. It didn't. Right, I'm marking these as paid, Rich. I'm certainly better off for that. I can eat now, Rich. Thank you for your business, Richard.
No, thank you.
No, honestly, Richard, thank you.
No, honestly, I never
No,
said thank you.
I won't have that said. It's been a pleasure. Thank you ever so much for your business.
No, thank you.
No, honestly, thank you, Richard.
Thanks for ripping me off.
Well, thanks for paying me 2 months late. Matty's in cycling shorts. Unfortunately, they're on his head.
Yeah.
What you wearing today? Cycling shorts on my face. I like it a lot. Yeah. So there we go. We will make that video. Hi, I'm Bob Gilman. Right, orders. Order. I don't know whether anyone's paying attention to the news, but everybody wants to be the leader of the Conservative Party. I might even, as a member, put my own hat in the ring there. I think I'm allowed to do that as well, you know. I don't think they'd vote for me. Richard makes out he's a big bad wolf, but I've met him and he's lovely, says Daryl. He's only played a character. That's not even his real voice.
Yeah, it's not my real voice, yeah.
Hello, my name is Danny at Dynodaze. What is your favourite colour?
That's another story.
That is a good story. We'll tell that story as well at some point.
We went through a phase of doing it. What's your name?
Oh, somebody
Every time
actually
we-
did
At the fucking
phone up yesterday, right? And he started with the immortal line, "I've got a Focus ST." No, he didn't even. He said he's got a Focus and it's been mapped. And I instantly said, "I'm sorry to hear that." and he didn't get it.
Didn't he?
No, not at all. He didn't even want to acknowledge it.
He wouldn't own it.
He wouldn't touch it. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't touch it. Someone phoned up. Hello, I've got a Focus, and it's been bapped badly. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's a funny story. Hello, my name is Danny at Dynodaze. What is your name? Morning, Patrick. Hope you're well, buddy. Super warm in the shop. It's actually reasonable in here, but the sun doesn't actually get to the units till about 1 o'clock, does it, on this side?
No.
So then it heats up.
But the disadvantage of that in the winter
It's freezing.
It's fucking freezing.
Which is why I'm like, I can't regulate my own body temperature. I'm either hot or I'm freezing. His living room was 34 yesterday, Daryl says. That's pretty warm.
Setting up a new pay is a fucking pain in the ass.
No, I hate it. Press yellow, press green. Press yellow and put in the last 4 digits of your customer's account number. Press green, press yellow again. No, just fucking hell.
Just fucking pay it.
Just do it.
Yeah, don't ever get your own business, gents. It's shit. Yeah, people do work for you, they don't want paying. Don't really think they are.
Don't tell him that. You scare him off.
Yeah.
Oh, you want your paycheck? Then you must make love with your mouth. That's a good question. The maximum BHP the stock FN2 6-speed and drive shafts can handle. Well, realistically, I would say that the drive shafts and the gearbox are pretty much the same as an EP3.
Depends how hard you're going to drive it. I mean,
And then I've got
you can
400.
snap drive shafts, but they're only if you're fucking launching them.
If you're bouncing them and
If you, yeah, it's that bouncing of the drive shafts where you start to get wheel spin, but you've not really got full wheel spin, so you're getting like a wheel hop, and then that fucking snaps them. But I mean, that's driver again, not necessarily like what they can handle.
yeah,
If you've got no mechanical sympathy and don't let off when you get that bounce, well then it wouldn't matter what you got in there, you break it, whether it be the drive shaft or the CVs or whatever.
yeah,
You
it's
know,
not
put that
necessarily power, is it?
No. Power, if you're accelerating, like if you're in say third or fourth, it will take it all in. It will take it all in its stride. But if you're at pod on a set of drag slicks trying to launch it and get wheel hop, well then
That'll break it.
that'll break it without question.
I've got poly bushes to eliminate that.
To eliminate what?
Eliminate what? Wheel hop.
Wheel hop is not in a front wheel drive. It's not like wheel hop in a rear wheel drive. Wheel hop in a front wheel drive is caused by the tyre bouncing on the surface because it's not quite going fast enough to spin the wheels, but it's got grip at the same time, so it's half grip, half slip.
Like I say, I've got 460 brake horsepower running through that pretty much same setup, and I've not broken a drive shaft. And I am pretty silly in that car sometimes. Did destroy gearbox once, but that's only because we were on sort of stage 1 mock-up, and which is like, don't launch that car.
Yeah, don't launch it. Don't try and wheel spin it.
Tried to do a burnout and launch it, broke it.
Well, you can't do a burnout anyway, so.
I won't have that said.
Oh, we'll have that.
I can do a burnout,
You
thank
cannot.
you.
You
Yes,
cannot.
I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I can do a
I
burnout.
know you can't.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't. I know you can't because I saw the state of your car when you bought it back.
I could not that car. I can do a burnout, and I can do.
I've never seen you successfully do a burnout.
You have in my Evo outside here.
That's not a burnout. That's launching it. It's 4-wheel drive. I'm talking about an actual burnout. I've never seen you do a burnout. I saw you do a donut at your dad's car once and knock the tyre off the fucking rim. That's the most I've ever seen you do.
That's not. My dad could be watching this. I did a wicked donut in an E-class Merc. We'd actually mapped it.
Hadn't we? Drop curve about that big and it slaps it and took the tyre straight off the rim.
Yeah, that's another good story. I took my mate Jack out. We were at the old unit, and I did this perfect. I was like, because I needed to go out, I was turning around. I did this perfect drift out into traffic and back round again, back to come the other way. It was fucking mint. It looked like something out of like Fast and Furious. It was perfect.
It weren't that.
No, he wasn't there. It was perfect. So when I got back into the yard, I was all sorts of confident with my drifting abilities in a diesel E-Class Mercedes, and yeah, I tried to do a donut, and it was going really, really well until I blew the tire off the side of the rim, and then I was like, "Oh my god! Oh, Rich, help!" It actually blew itself back onto that rim, didn't it? When we put air in it,
I
it
think
just
we
went
blew it up. You put the tire up.
Back
didn't you?
on.
Went back on the rim.
Oh, there's been many a good story. Right, that's unusual. I don't appear to have any emails. I've got one. That's unusual. Let's check some spam filters.
Right, on one piece of paperwork away, Jensen, and then we're there.
So,
Does everybody else get spam mail? Your account has been selected for a $2.5 million donation. No, it hasn't. It hasn't, though, has it? Right, yes, I just think eBay ordered today. That's not going to happen. Yeah, it's all spam, mate. It's all spam. The amount of sales calls we still get every day, that we've got this thing now where when somebody calls me up and says they want to talk about my telephone line or my electricity or whether I want to buy shares in something, then I'm all like, "Hey, Danny at Dynodaze, how can I help you out? Yeah, we're looking to sell you some electricity. Brilliant, that's great. What car do you drive? What? Are you looking for a map? Hey."
Well, you're only ringing it if you're looking for something.
Yeah, well, do you want to book your car in? And then before they can speak, I'm like, "I've got August the 15th. Now, can you be here at 9 a.m? And they're like, goodbye." That is the beauty. The game is to get them to put the phone down. That's the game. Someone once phoned me to ask if I'd been in an accident, in a car accident in the last
Totally
X
died.
ray, and I actually told them, yeah, unfortunately, I died in that accident. And I could hear them scribbling through crib sheets, like looking for the next thing to say. Like, yeah, I would like to put a claim in for death. I'm like, oh, death. Yeah, well, yeah, we looking through the thing. Bless them. It was horrific. It traumatized me, I said. Heavy breathe down the phone to them. I have not tried that, to be fair. You know, you could say things to them like, "What are you wearing?"
What are you wearing?
Send us a photograph of your calf muscle. That's our favourite. When people say, "Can I say, hey Rich, is it all right if I send you some photos?" And Rich is like, "Yeah. Send us one of your calf muscles."
Box is asking me to finish strong.
Well, I asked you to do that.
Yeah.
And
It says, look, finish strong.
Finish strong. Yeah. So you got to do like a little report. So you get where it says prepare return, drop the arrow down, and then it will say.
I've had to look a couple of outstandings, especially that 180 quid off that woman from yesterday. I need to check them and then mark them off. And if they're if we're up to date, which we should be.
Best product to hold a front splitter on that has no real fixings but goes over the original bumper for minimal surfaces. I'm thinking Tiger Seal. Try windscreen bond.
Tiger Seal's okay, it's good, but if you really want it never to come off, windscreen bond. So you got to windscreen prime it. So you need to prime the bumper, obviously where it's going to sit, or where basically under where you're going to see it, if you understand what I'm saying, because it's black and it doesn't come off once you put it on. So windscreen prime it and do the same on the part where the bond's going to be, and then bond it on, and it will never come off. You'd have to cut it off.
Yeah, there you go. Windscreen bond. There's a bit of knowledge for you, ain't it? That's nice. It was worth checking in. You might as well send me £1 as a super thanks now for that. £1, Richard. That's what we're talking about. £1 for every question answered. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
£10 per question.
That'd be great. I'd be a millionaire, you know. If you got paid £1 for every time you answered a question on Facebook, you know, even in your messages at night, you'd be a millionaire.
Yep. Without question.
Even 50p for a wrong answer would be amazing.
No wrong answers.
Do you see the confidence in Richard then? There's no wrong answers. Here's a question for you, for those of you who are actually watching on YouTube. Can you see the super thanks button down below? I'm not saying you have to give me any money. That was a joke. But I just want to know that it is actually there. I'm going to try and look. I'm going to try and look on my own video now. So I'm going to be like, what? I was joking, Richard. I was joking about that. So now I'm going to have to buy you a coffee when you come down here. That was a joke. But obviously it works. Bottom right on the iPhone app. Okay, that's interesting. Pause that because I don't want to hear my own voice. So maybe I can't see it because I'm signed in as me. So I can't see it. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up though. Who hasn't given me a thumbs up this morning? Might as well do it. Thank you guys. Yeah, thanks for that, Richard. Anyway, I actually didn't mean it for you. Oh, different Richard. Richard, don't you worry. There's a super button on the right-hand side. What platform are you watching on, dude? Matty's on his iPhone. He says it's on the bottom right. There's a good suggestion for bonding stuff, Richard. There's a super button on the right-hand side. I might have to just quickly sign out. Continue. What are you doing that for? Now I've got to buy you lunch. Accept all. Right. A couple more of those. And I can quit. Right. So if I go Dynodaze live. Dynodaze. I think that's the EG Civic fired up, just moving out. Right, let's have a look here. Oh, I've got an advert. How many of you get an advert before you get into the live chat? There's a good question. YouTube, got a Samsung phone. Okay, have a coffee each on me. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. How many of you get an advert before you get into the live chat? Let me know. I've never thought about that. All the time? An ad this morning? Oh, okay. Always pissing me off. Sorry about that. We're monetized. I can't do much. 8 out of 10 times. But you don't get an advert in the middle. You don't get a random advert, do you? You would only get an advert at the start, right? You wouldn't like get an advert whilst I'm talking all the time. Oh well, it annoyed me as well. So there we go. We're all in the same boat. Right. I can see. No. Right. So if I'm not signed in, because I am not signed in at the moment, I can't see anything like super thanks or anything like that. So I'm going to have to sign back in. I'm learning things. Oh, maybe if I let me try and sign in as Uncle Keith's. Switch account. I've actually never ran this experiment. So you don't get an advert in the middle. You only get an advert at the start, right? The button is under the chat next to the emoji button, a small square with a dollar symbol on it. Dollar, only at the start. Yeah, cool. Okay. That's brilliant. Thanks, guys. Right. Okay. So no, I still can't. I can't see it. Even as Uncle Keith's. I did give myself another thumbs up though from Uncle Keith. YouTube sold the soul to the corporation. Mate, it's all about money, and don't ever think that it's not. Everything's I'm sat here in this chair to make money. Everybody is. There's no one doing anything for free. But neither should you guys. Content. Transparency. That's what it's all about. Right, that video did not do well at all. Switch account. Dynodaze. Yeah, they did sell their soul, but you know, it's not Twitter, thankfully. Hey, I've got Twitter shares, and Elon Musk bummed them badly this week. Right. Tonight, it is 9 o'clock. Right, so I need to copy that. Copy address. Paul. Sorry, I've just organised a sun strip for someone. 2 seconds. Almost bedtime. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You do what you want, brother. You know you can. Right, I think it's time I did some work, if I'm honest. I've got that one eBay order to do. Yeah, you guys, let me know if you want some sun strips. I'll sort it out. Right, I am going to go and do this order that I've got to process, and then I'm going to hit YouTube hard, watching that all day whilst I'm getting through this much paperwork. Yeah, that is the plan. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Yeah, Richard, thank you for that, brother. You know you don't have to do that. But it does in fact buy us coffee, and it does keep us it keeps us going, so we appreciate it. But I hope you know you don't have to do that. And Richard, let me know if you fancy a Dynodaze sun strip on your Volvo, and I will sort that out for you. But yes, thank you very much, guys. Peace out. Have a great day, everybody. And we will see you. Have I got a video going live tonight? I don't think I have, but I'll see you in the morning. When I see you in the morning after I've been in the post office, and maybe at lunchtime. Who knows? Peace out, brothers and sisters. Stay safe.